Guys, today we're going to learn how to write quadratic equations from tables and graphs using our calculator. So here's our table. It's important that they tell you somewhere that it's quadratic. So on your calculator, you're going to go to 1 for new document and 4 for add list and spreadsheet, or you can press this green button here at the bottom that has that grid and it'll open up your list and spreadsheet here. So use your arrows to go up to where the A is at, and you're going to type in X. And where the B is at, type in Y, because you're trying to make it look like this table here, X, Y. Then move down to the white spot and start typing in your data. So I'm going to do all of the X's first. -1, enter, 0, enter, 1, enter, 2, enter. Then using my arrows, I'm going to go back next to the -1, and I'm going to type in my Y's. So 12, 2, -4, and -6. So once you have all your data typed in like this, and make sure you press enter from that -6, you're going to go to menu, statistics, so that's 4, stat calculations, which is 1, and then look for the one that says quadratic. That's going to be 6. So menu 416 will take you here. For X list, well, we titled that column X, so we're going to put an X there. Tab. And for Y list, we titled that Y. And then here you can go ahead and press enter. I think you may need to click it twice. And your information shows up here. A is 2, B is -8, and C is 2. But remember, our quadratic equation is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So you're just going to plug in these numbers where they go. Another way to do this, so I'm going to stay on this page, but I'm going to press Control Doc and do data and statistics. We're going to make this look like a graph. So on a graph, the axis that goes side to side is our x-axis. So when you put on click to add variable, label that x, and you'll see your dots move. Then over here, the axis that goes up and down is the y-axis, so click and label that y. So all your dots move into place. We want our quadratic equation, so we're going to press menu, 4 for analyze, 6 for regression, and then 4 for show quadratic. The good thing about doing it this way is it will make it look like the equation for you already. Y equals 2x squared minus 8x plus 2. Notice these are the same numbers that we got the other way. So 2, -8, and 2. 2, -8, and 2. It's just this way already has it in equation form. For today's assignment, I'm going to want you to type it as an equation. So you have your choice. Either you can do it all on here and just plug in your numbers, or you can do it through this graph and have the equation set up for you here. Okay, but this was a table. We can also do this with a graph. So there's a graph that I want to find the equation to. So I'm going to clear everything that I have. And start over. Okay, so we want list and spreadsheet. Again, we have to go up to that A and put an X there. And where B is at, put Y. Now starting on the white spot, we can start entering some of these points. You don't actually need to put all of them, but you need to have at least 3 points. I'm going to do all of them actually. I think it'll make it easier. So this point right here is -1, 0. So -1, tab 0. This point here is 0, 5, 0, tab +5. This point here, that's 1, 8, 1, tab 8. The vertex is at 2, 9. This point here is at 3, 8. This point here is at 4, 5. and this point is at 5, 0. So I have all of my points typed in. I'm going to actually do it the second way that I showed you. So we're going to do Control Doc, go to Data and Statistics, and we're going to label our axes. So side to side, that axis is X, and up and down, that axis is Y. So see how the points kind of look like the same parabola there? Now we're going to do Menu, Analyze, Regression, Show Quadratic. Okay, and this is the equation that goes with that same quadratic. Right, so use these two examples to do your assignment. There's 6 questions on it. It has 4 tables and 2 graphs. You must write your answers like this in equation form and let me know if you have any questions.